welcome to another episode. This time we're starting off in the base and we're going to do some very not big project, not compared to the gold farm last time, but I have a project in mind that has been a little bit neglected actually because I sort of forgot about some of the updates in this version of Minecraft. So what I've done behind camera right now is that I've gotten myself some new items. This is called a sniffer egg, and you can get those in warm ocean ruins where you can use the brush to brush out some eggs. And these ones get us access to a new mob called Sniffer, and I think you guys probably know about it already if you're Minecraft interested, since yeah, they have been in the game a little while now, and most people have actually tried and discovered what they are and what they do. So we're going to have two sort of locations for this Sniffer sanctuary, I think I'm going to call it. And why will we have two? Well, I'm going to, inside of the dark oak forest here that we have just beside the base, we're going to have a little bit of a breeding ground, if you will, where I can breed up sniffers so I can get a lot of them. And then on the other side of our ravine here, where we have the entrance to the copper farm, we also have a little bit a strip of land of jungle. So I wanted to make the sniffer sanctuary inside of this biome, mostly because I think that it really fits. And if I can get up here on the leaf tops. So yeah, I think that mostly because the grass color is a little bit different, I think it fits more with the sort of exotic vibe that the sniffer has in its model and everything like that. So I wanted to use the jungle for that part. We don't have a lot of jungle, of course, so I think I'm going to actually stretch the sniffer sanctuary a little bit, but I'm going to place it sort of on the corner of the mansion here, where we can have a little bit of jungle, a little bit of anything else, and of course all of the other stuff that we need to have a happy sniffer. And what are the sanctuary for then if I have the breeding ground? Well, sniffers actually can get to, I think it's two different types of blossoms, or if just one. I know it's one called a pitcher pod and something that I've forgotten the other one for. So we have to sort of notice that when I actually start getting sniffers here. But yeah, that's the premise for today's project. We're going to build two sniffer places, one for breeding, one for getting up items, and yeah, I think I'll start with the breeding because that's going to be the easiest. We just have to clear out a little bit of the trees first. So we have a little bit of change over here inside of, I would assume, this clearing that I'm going to call it, where I have the sniffer and the sniffer sanctuary. We don't have any sniffers yet though. That's because I wanted to wait until I can get you guys inside of here so we get a little bit of progress, but also so I can place down these sniffer eggs. Apparently, what I've read at least, and it should be working, is that if we place these eggs, and they are enormous, they are very big. Yeah, if we place these eggs, for example, around on moss, then they should be growing a little bit faster than if you were to place it on any other block. And then, of course, the rest of the clearing we have here is filled with moss, of course, because that's I just assume that the sniffers love to lay down in it because it's a bit softer. We have a little bit of water down here, and then we have grass and coarse dirt around. I have a fence here, and then nothing much else. But I want to decorate this, of course. We're going to put in some flowers. I also want to put in some corals so we can get a little bit of greenery inside the water as well. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to wait for the sniffers to hatch, and hopefully we'll get them to appear, and we can start getting them to breed. We need them to put up some torch flowers for us. And then I'm going to work on a sort of collection system that we're going to have for this part. I actually went with, we're not going to make 2 of these, we're just going to make 1 sanctuary, and I decided to go for the forest here since I wanted to be close by. So yeah, I still have to decorate it a little bit. Like I said, I have a lot of blocks inside of here, so we're going to start with that and maybe see when these sniffers hatch. Okay, so the final check-in. Everything in the Sniffer Sanctuary is finished, and I'm really happy about it. And I want to take you guys on the little journey that I made here, because a lot of things have difference from last time we did something, and I really need to show you guys how it works out. So yeah, we are on the edge of the mansion here. I made a little pathway going up into the forest where you can see a little bit of movement inside of there. Here we have our Sniffer Sanctuary, and yeah, it's covered in glass and greenery, and it's a reason for that. It's those guys. The allays that I've taken into my helping ability here, they need to be contained. I tried to have everything not covered here, and they just, after a while, they flew away and didn't come back. So I had to get them here, and then we had to sort of capsulate the whole thing. I tried to go for the leafy bits, a lot of it, but yeah, it didn't work out. So instead I covered most of it in leaves, and then we had glass for the rest of it. So that's why it looks a little bit wonky, I think, but I had to do something. So this is my solution for now. Maybe I will come up with something else in the future, but right now we have this here. And yeah, we have sniffers going right now. I'm really happy for them, and they are so big. I wanted to show you guys the little when they were little, but they grew up pretty fast. I didn't think of that. So yeah, we have 2 sniffers here right now that hatched from our eggs, and I'm really happy about it. And then we also have, of course, all of the different stuff. I waited as well to get the different new flowers that we have. So we have the pitcher plant, I think it's called, this one. And then we have the torch flower over here. And they are really magnificent flowers. Very different from what we're used to in Minecraft. Even though they have the same sort of model, but they are a little bit bigger. They really look nice. So yeah, I'm going to use this in future episodes and something to decorate with. But I also want to check out this contraption here, because this is the whole thing that we have the allays for. In case you didn't know, the sniffers take up and get us these seeds for the torchflower and the pitcher plant. Every a couple of with certain intervals, they lay down and dig for ancient seeds, as it's called. And when they do that, they dig up something. I can't wait around though for that to happen, because it's pretty long intervals to wait for it. So instead we have the allays going on here. They both have seeds for the different 2 plants that the sniffers can dig up. And then when they get that, they put everything inside of this contraption here, where I have a very nice actually stack of seeds right now. And yeah, you can see here we are lucky. There you can see the little animation where the sniffer lays down, digs up, and our torchflower, it was the torchflower seeds that our allays got here, picked them up and put it down here. And they are only putting it down here because we have the what's it called? The note block here, and it goes on in a certain interval thanks to this hopper clock that I have going on here. But right now, I think it is torchflower seeds that we need to use to get the sniffers to like us, and also to make them breed a new sniffer. So we're going to try this, and yeah, that works. We'll see if we can get a baby sniffer as well. Yeah, not okay, so they laid an egg. And then we're going to put that egg, of course, down here. And yeah, you have seen how big they are. We have to wait for the little baby sniffer to come out. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. It has taken a little while for me to get to the sniffer part of the update. We are a couple of, I think it's 40 episodes or something right now inside. And yeah, we'll see. Do you want to get another? Feels like it, but I don't know. I want to show you guys the animation in that case, because the other one was not that great. You want to hide behind the leaves. Yeah, okay, so there we have it. I'm going to take a little bit of a closer look. And there, you saw him putting out, and this time it was no, they accidentally put it here. So yeah, that was peach pod. Nice. So we have this going on right now, and like I said, I really like it. So we'll see when we get this to hatch, where I'm going to take at least make one more sniffer, I think. And we have 4 in here. They can dig up plants and everything, and these LAs can pick up everything, so we get a nice supply of the flowers that we need. With that, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I certainly did, with exploring these new mobs that were going on. And I still can't get over that they are really, really big mobs. They're really nice looking as well, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed this, as I've said. If you did, consider leaving a like, maybe comment on the episode what you liked about it, even subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. We'll see each other. Goodbye!